Well, hey garden friends, welcome back to Tracy's Rhythmic Life. Today I will begin to do some up potting. I will be adding some fertilizer to my mustards that I have already up potted and planted out, as well as these beets that I will be placing out also. I will be adding some bone meal, and I'll be mixing in a little bit of the black cow. I think the next day or so I added some fish emulsion to this, and I watered it in. So I actually had some bone meal. I thought that I had used it all up, but I found it. I went rambling through some fertilizer that I already had. Friends, so just stay tuned as I am doing some more fertilizing, and I will be up potting my beets. All right guys, I'm gonna do some up potting today. These are my beets. I have three beets here that I'm going to place in this bed right up top here. And actually I've taken some of that soil out of there and placed it in this little container here. And what I'm going to add to this is some black cow, some Expert Gardener organics vegetable and tomato food. It is 356, and it helps with the development of some of your root plants. So and blood meal as well will help in both areas. So I'm just trying some things a little different. I do have some beets out in the garden, but I'm definitely gonna just try my luck in different areas, have the same thing in different areas to see if I get a better chance of some growth here. Now in this bed you saw where I brought you along, where I up potted those mustards, and I placed them in here. I put some black cow in here, and I did a fish fertilizer. And today I'm actually, you saw me just put some blood and bone meal in here, and I kind of mixed it in with the soil here, and I watered it as well, just a bit, because I had watered it earlier. So I just watered it a little bit more. I'm just trying some things out, trying to do some things a little different, just to see if I get some better results this way. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and add some black cow to this here. All right, I have the black cow in here. I'm going to mix it around a tad bit here. And then as I create my slots for the beets, I'm gonna just add some fertilizer, add these fertilizers in the hole. This one is the tomato and vegetable food here. Just gonna add a tad bit in there, and then I'm gonna grab a little of this blood and bone meal. All right, And then I'm gonna add the beet here. Let me mix it around a tad bit. Okay, I got that one in there. And I really don't know if these are different kinds of beets. I just know they are beets. Let me mix that around in there. Trying to work with one hand, y'all. Okay. Gonna place that in. All right. And I got one more. Again, I am making the indentation where I will be placing the beets. Just gonna go on this end because I may try to put something else on that end. Going with the vegetable tomato food and the blood and bone meal. Mixing it in some. All right, there we go. All right, I have 3 of my beets already planted out, and I have some more. Let me just show you my other seedlings that I'm gonna be getting out. Not sure if I'm gonna just place these up here or out in the herb section of the garden. I have some kale here, spinach, Savoy cabbage. This is a broccoli here. I'm not sure what this is. I don't have the label on it. And this is another Savoy cabbage here. These are some more celery, but I'm going to let those get up some size. And these 2 onions here, I'm not going to bother those because they are a tad bit too small right now for me to even bother with. And again, these are my onions here. Not my onion, I'm sorry, my garlic. My soft neck garlic. All right, and I have some more room to plant some more. I may, if I find another beet that needs to come out, and see if one is in the seedling area here. Beets, beets, beets. No, well, I do have a beet here, but I don't know, I may try to take it up and put it in, place it in there. But right now I'm just gonna focus on these 3 here. Take these up, and I'm gonna go in and water. All right, it has gotten dark. It's going, so I can water it in. Alright friends, this wraps it up. I just wanted to bring you out so while I do some work on my seedlings to try to get as much out as I can. Thank you for joining me, and if you are still here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel already, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a fantastic afternoon.